はい、皆さん、こんにちは。Vince です。Hello everyone, this is Vince. 皆さん、本日ですね、今日、また中級レベル文法話題についてお話したいと思います。For today, we will again discuss another intermediate level type of intermediate level grammar.皆さん、今回、正確に言うと、今回ご紹介するのは、こちらに表示した文法に関する話題です。Specifically, this grammar-related topic right here. 皆さん、もしよろしければ、この動画を高評価といいねボタンを押してチャンネル登録ぜひよろしくお願いします。If it's okay with you, everyone, may I ask if you could give some good impressions and please subscribe to my channel. 皆さん、正直もしよろしければ最後まで見てもらえたら嬉しいです。If it's okay with you,I will be very happy if you will watch until the end. それでは皆さん、早速始めていきましょう。始めます。Very well then, everyone, let's begin. For today, this is now already lesson 80. 80. This is again another intermediate level of grammar. Now,We are now on this topic, tearu or resultant states. And hold on, minasan, this is not the resultant that you have known in your physics class. This is not that kind of resultant. This resultant came from the root word result or results. Okay. So let me start by introducing to you. A scenario. Let's have a scenario for me to condition or prep you with how this grammar pattern or conjugation works. So consider this scenario. Let's say inside office or let's say meeting room. Then there's a boss, person A, and his or her subordinate, person B. Then A says, the boss says, are preparations already in place? And then the subordinate will answer, yes, boss. So here I have enclosed in curved brackets the anecdotes. So this will simply mean, So this will simply mean preparations now existing. It means preparation based on the context of the conversation. Preparations now existing. And we know that for non-living things, we use the verb of existence, aru. So in this scenario, we could say that thanks to person B's action or actions, thanks to person B's actions or actions or efforts, the preparation was done. Person B's action in te form conjugation. So, why te form? It's because as I've said, te form conjugation of a verb means a thing or a person, a thing or a situation or a person is in the state of that verb. And when you conjugate the verb into a te form, technically in a grammar, it will behave as a pseudonoun. It will behave as a pseudonoun or a seemingly like a noun when it comes to rules or treatment technically. Okay, so let me show you this one, minasan. I want to show you this one. So the scenario is like this. Let's say you're in an office. Here's the boss and his subordinates. And let's say the boss says, "I want results." The boss says, "I want results. Show me actions and results." So that's very typical of a boss. I want results, not promises. Show me actions and results. So this is the boss, and he demands results. He wants his people to show him actions and results. So speaking of actions, well, suru. So actions are verbs. So verbs are action words, and suru is a verb. Suru is a verb. So suru is an action word or a verb, and we have here the conjugation for suru. Suru means to do. So te form or continuative form or te form, shite, or in keigo shimashite. In negative form of shite, shinaide or shimasen de. Negative adverbial form of shite, shinakte. It came from shinai, and then you take the adverb form of shinai, drop the I at the right part, and replace it with kutte. So shinai becomes shinakte. So it specifies cause or action, and shinakte is almost always used in adverbial purpose or adverbial function. So I want you to remember, minasan, that suru is a type of verb. It means to do. And let's remember this scenario. So the boss wants result, and I want to introduce to you yoyaku. Yoyaku is a noun, and at the same time yoyaku is a suru verb type of noun. Yoyaku is a suru verb type of noun. And again, what is a suru verb type of noun? It is a noun that not only acts as noun, but it's also a noun being capable of being a suru verb. So how do you transform a noun into a suru verb type of noun? So you simply attach suru at the right side, and not all nouns are capable of being a suru verb type of nouns. Now, how will you? Well, I ought to make a special lesson about this, but not all nouns are capable of being a suru verb. So in this particular case, yoyaku is a noun capable of being a suru verb type of noun, meaning reservation, appointment, or booking, advance order. So going back to our main reference here, so using shitearu for resultant states, meaning you first conjugate the verb into te form, then immediately attach aru at the right side. Conjugate to te form, the verb must be conjugated verb to te form, and then attach aru. That is resultant states, meaning results. Remember, results, not the resultant in physics. Okay, for this vocabulary, please just screenshot this vocabulary, minasan, so that we can save time. And hey, the suru verb means to do, and we have here yoyaku means reservation. Yoyaku is a noun and also a suru verb type of noun. Then hotel, hoteru. Owaru is intransitive verb. Godan or u verb, meaning to end. Kipu is ticket, usually train ticket. Kipu, okay, or could be also bus ticket. So the topic today is shitearu. Appropriately enough, just like there's an aru to go with iru, aru is a verb of existence. So just like when you say results, you've done a thing and that thing exists. Okay, so being done means the verb must be transformed into te form. So just like there's an aru and to go with iru, there's a shitearu form of conjugation. It has a special meaning. Instead of using iru and aru, we instead attach the arrow to the form instead of the hero and arrow. We attach the arrow instead of a continuing action. Instead of continuing action, the nuance becomes resultant state, or providing results, giving results. Resultant state, a state a state in which you are providing results. After the action, I highlighted it, after the action has already taken place. Also, this kind of pattern or expression explains that something is in a state of completion. So this is important, minasan. There must be a nuance that the action is already completed, and in English, in present perfect tense, using has or have plus past participle, and then the completed action also, it carries a nuance of an action has been completed in preparation for something else. This is important, minasan. Completed action for in preparation for something else. Okay, since this grammar describes the state of completed action, it is common to see the topic particle wa, and mo. And we all know that wa and mo gives the meaning as for. Okay, let's say apple is sweet, ringo wa amai, or orange is also sweet, orange mo amai. Okay, so examples, minasan, we learn by examples. Okay, so I will read in Japanese. Junbi wa dou desu ka? How are the preparations? And then person B says, Junbi wa mo shite aru. The mo here means already. Mo means already. Means an action has already been taken place, or a preparation already completed. Mo. Junbi wa mo shite aru yo. Again, let's say the boss says, Junbi wa dou desu ka? Or how are the preparations? And then subordinate says, Junbi wa mo shite aru yo. The preparations are already done. And then example 2, minasan, example 2. Ryoko no keikaku wa owatta. Ryoko no keikaku wa owatta. Are the plans for the trip complete? Ryoko is trip or travel. Ryoko no keikaku wa owatta. Keikaku are plans. Ryoko no keikaku wa owatta. Are the plans for the trip complete? And then the subordinate answers, means a very informal way of yes. A very fast because the prolonged means no. A very short, a very swift means yes. Informal for yes. Kippo wo katta shi, hotel no yoyaku mo shite aru. So, hotel no yoyaku means reservations in hotel. So, here, the speaker is trying to enumerate actions. So, when you enumerate actions in this kind of tense, the non last, or the verbs not in the last order. So when you enumerate, you use past tense and immediately attach shi. So use the past tense, then attach shi. You will only do that if the verb is not the last verb that you will mention in the sentence. So just like here, the speaker enumerates actions. Kippo wo katta shi, hotel no yoyaku mo shite aru. So it means yes, I have bought tickets. Kippu, I have bought tickets, and enumerating, and hotel reservations are already done. Hotel no yoyaku mo shite aru. Hotel no yoyaku, hotel reservations. Okay, so Kippo wo katta shi, hotel no yoyaku mo shite aru. So not only did I buy the ticket, so enumerating, I also took care of the hotel reservations. So that's it, minasan. I have shared to you another essential, another essential grammar here. So grammar pattern, intermediate level grammar pattern. So thank you for watching until the end, minasan. So I don't want to take much of your time. So thank you for watching to me until the end. This is as far as we could go. That's the last leg of our lesson. 今日はここまでです。授業はもう終了なんです。So the lesson is now complete for this day. We have reached the last part of our lesson and I thank you for watching until the end. 最後までご視聴くださりありがとうございました。最後まで見てくれたありがとうございました。Thank you for watching until the end, 皆さん and please subscribe to my channel and press that like button. ぜひぜひチャンネル登録お願いします。それからいいねボタンを押してください。Very well then 皆さん I'll see you in the next lesson. それでは皆さんまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much for always supporting me. いつも応援してくれてありがとう。では皆さんありがとう。バイバイ皆さんバイバイ。